What's up, YouTube? What's poppin'? I don't need you to be in it.
Let's say, what up, YouTube? What's poppin'? I'm not gonna show everything.
Okay, thanks. Move. What's up, YouTube? What's poppin'?
Bruh.
Who's doing a video today? I have
Move! Because you're not in my video today. Move. What's up, YouTube? What's poppin'? Welcome back to the channel. Oh my god. So, as y'all seen by the title, you know what today's video is going to be about. This is a story time.
Play with my story.
So anyways, before I get into this video, y'all, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so right now. I'm gonna give y'all some time to do that right now. Go subscribe to the channel and become part of the Ryan Gang. It's a Ryan Gang thing. Yay! I like that. Ah! Okay, so today I will be telling you guys.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to our video today.
Move. So today I will be talking to you guys and telling y'all a story about how I lost my Section 8 voucher within months of getting it and putting it to use. I'm sure most of y'all know what a Section 8 voucher is. If you don't know what a Section 8 voucher is, it's basically a ticket for you to receive like rental assistance for housing, but you have to qualify. So boom, okay, so I got on a Section 8 wait list in 2016, August of 2016. I got on the list. So around May 2019, I got a letter in the mail letting me know that it was time for me to come to the class and time to receive my Section 8 voucher. So I go to the class. It's like a whole bunch of people there at the meeting, and the meeting lasted for like a couple hours. They was just going through everything, the rules, how to use the voucher, all kinds of stuff. So the search. So you only have so long to find the place and secure it with your voucher. So I think they give you like 60 days, and then if you need to extend it, then they give you like another 30 days or something like that. I don't remember. I found my apartment within the first 60 days, but the search was ridiculous. I was calling places, I was going to places. They were like, oh, we don't accept Section 8 anymore, or this and that, and it was just, I was on this website, I was on that website, and just all over the place. And I was having such a hard time finding a unit through Section 8, that, you know, finding a unit that accepted Section 8. So, boom, I found a place in like July. I found a place, June, July, whatever. I found a place. I put in an application for the place. I got approved. I took all my papers to the Section 8 office, and but rewind. So I found the place in June, July, whatever it was, but the place wasn't going to be ready until September, so I had to pre-lease the unit. But you know, it's June, it's July now, but I pre-leased the unit to September. So come September, Section 8 inspects the unit. Boom, they approved the unit for me to move in. Okay, so the place that I was living at before on 19th Avenue, prior to me moving out, my cousin the baby moved in, and come October, I'm getting ready to move out to into my unit. My moving was September 17th of 2019. And when I got my Section 8 voucher, I asked the place that I was at if they would accept my Section 8 voucher, and they said no, we don't accept Section 8 vouchers because we are a program of our own or whatever. So I'm like, okay, so I gotta find a place that will accept my voucher. So that's what I did. So So prior to me, okay, so October 2019, I'm getting ready to move out. I let my cousin and the baby move in, and so I moved. And so I did call the office and asked if I was able to add her to my lease, and they said that yes, but there had to be an original tenant on the lease as well. So basically, like, I couldn't put her on the lease and then move out because somebody that was in the original lease would still need to be there in the unit. Okay. So, hold on, take a drink. Okay. So I move out, you know, my cousin's making the payments, so whatever, everything is good. I'm like, okay, boom, you know what I'm saying? I'm paying $250 in rent in a $1,000 unit or whatever, and I'm only paying $250, which is Section 8. That's what they do. They help you with rent. There is rental assistance. So I'm paying that. I'm thinking everything is good, boom, whatever. So fast forward to January, top of 2018. It was like February, more like February. January, February, whatever. I get a call, boom, from the Section 8 Housing Authority. They like, where do you live? I'm like, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, so do you still live on 19th? And I'm like, no. I was like, but I do have a cousin that's residing in the unit currently or whatever. And she was like, okay. Okay, so I tell her where I live. So she like, okay, well, you can't be receiving funds at two different units or whatever unit. She said, if you want to keep your voucher, you need to immediately terminate the lease at the old place. And I said, okay, boom. Call up my cousin. I'm like, fuck. So I call my cousin up. I'm like, cousin, they done called me talking about they want to snatch my voucher up because this unit is still being lived in, and they said that they're paying, I'm getting government assistance for 2 units, so I'm getting double subsidy is what they said. That's what she called it. So I'm like, okay, you know, y'all gonna have to find somewhere to go. Section 8 is so strict, I couldn't allow her to come live with me because Section 8 is strict like that. So she had to find somewhere to go and all of this. So I did all of this immediately. So it was like a Monday, what you call it. So I got my cousin out of there by Friday. I said, okay, well, I'll go in and I'll have it done by Friday. So I got them out of there by Friday. Saturday, I couldn't call because they was closed. I had to wait till Monday. So Monday comes, 8 o'clock in the morning. I called the lady like, the lease has been terminated. Blah, 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 blah. You know, I did everything that she told me to do. She was like, okay, great. Okay. You will be receiving an email, or we'll be letting you know what our decision is. And I'm thinking in my head, like, the fuck you mean the decision? You already said, as long as I terminate this lease over here, I can save my voucher. So what the hell you mean? And I'm like, this nigga crazy. I was just like, oh my God. So I didn't know what the fuck to think. So on this very same day, Monday, a couple hours later, I received an email. We're going to terminate your lease. You can request a hearing in writing and whatever. So I requested a hearing. So boom, here comes coronavirus. So instead of me having a hearing at the place, I had to have a hearing over the phone with the judge or whatever. So we had the hearing. The next day, I checked the email. The dude done pushed it through. I have to leave. I mean, the judge pushed it through. They decided to terminate my voucher. Well, the last month that they paid for my rent was in June. They paid the rent in June, so instead of me paying $250 in rent now, I now have to pay the full price. It's $1,030. But like at that time, my sister had gotten into some stuff or whatever, and so she needed somewhere to go, so she moved in, and you know, now we doing our thing or whatever, and all was good. All was good. I was mad as hell, like, damn, I just got that goddamn voucher, like, shit. But I didn't even get to have it long before I didn't have it anymore. I wasn't thinking that they were gonna snatch my voucher up. I was really not even putting two and two together, you know what I'm saying, that they was receiving, you know, the funds over here and the funds over here, and it's all coming from the same bucket. So that's what they were like, wait a minute, this bitch getting 2 checks. I mean, we cutting 2 checks for her for 2 different units or whatever. So on to whatever the fuck, that's how they was like, okay, well hold on, we need to check this out. So that's how that happened, and then they called me, and then boom, had the hearing, boom, snatched my voucher up. I didn't have it long at all. So now I'm back to what it is. I'm back to shit. Regular fucking rental payment. Now the grind, I really gotta grind, because I honestly needed that voucher. Like, I needed that help. Like, that was a blessing. Like, I needed that, but it's all good because I didn't plan on needing Section 8 for the rest of my life. Like, I just needed it to get me by, to get me to where I needed to be. So that's it. Like, I was gonna withdraw from that motherfucker. So I don't want my kids to have to be at the fucking Section 8 office to need assistance with living and need food stamps and none of that. So, you know, and I can never go back to what it was before. Like, just a couple years ago, nigga, we was damn near messed up. So for us to be where we are today, like, I'm truly grateful for that. What's up?
Hi guys. Hi y'all.
That's ugly. So anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I don't want my kids to need to be on Section 8 or none of that. Like, I honestly was not gonna be one of these people that we're gonna be on Section 8 for fucking 30 and 40 years. Like, I think that's ridiculous. I think that, okay, for people that, like, you know, can't really work and stuff, okay, but for able-bodied human beings, there's no way that you have to be on Section 8 for 30 plus years. Like, it's ridiculous. Get on that shit, use it to help you get to where you need to be, period. So that's how I lost my voucher. I moved from one place without ending the lease there to the new place to where I had my voucher at. I didn't think nothing of it. Like, I didn't have a voucher at the place that I was at before. I didn't have a voucher there. When I got my voucher and I moved into the new place, that was the only time that I was using the voucher. Like, they were trying to say that I used my voucher at 2 different places at the same time, but I wasn't using my voucher at 2 different places. Only the one unit where I am still currently right now is the place where I was using the voucher. On it. It's all good, it's done, it's over, we good, we gonna be good, and that's that. That's that. So it is what it is. But anyway, y'all, if y'all like this story time, if y'all like this video, if y'all let me know, like it up, all of that extra stuff. If y'all want to see me doing something specific, let me know. All of that extra stuff. Ask me. I want to do a like 25 questions type of video. So y'all throw some questions out. I'm gonna choose 25 questions. I'm gonna answer all 25 questions truthfully. Here. Thank you guys for watching so much. You guys, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Become a part of the Ryan Gang. Gang. It's the Ryan Gang thing. Yeah.